Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Batch here. And yep, you guessed it, I was back at Timbergold Trails today. And it's called Multiplayer Glitch, or Super Elk. And you'll find out why me and Ellie had a multiplayer game. This is probably why it glitched out, I don't know. And we had a female elk running up the road. And we had other animals around, trying to get wolves and stuff to come to us. So I thought I'll put a pull out my snake bite and shoot the elk. So I shoot it. It didn't really kill it. It runs off. I go to track it. It doubles back on itself. And Ellie shoots it with the snake bite, her snake bite. So we track it. I walk past it. As you can see on my hunter mate there, it's telling me to keep going. Because this is what I see on my screen using shadow play. And this is what Ellie sees, sorry, and this is what I see. I don't see anything. She sees it. I don't see it. See on my hunter mate? So I could have just walked straight past this thing and kept going, trying to search for it. And she goes to me, oh, it's back here. I go, I must have walked straight past it. It's just a weird glitch. As we've got the two computers in the same room, I'm using shadow play, so we had to pull up fraps on her computer. So it won't be in 60 FPS because we had to do some filming on the old computer. And as you see, all I see is the blood mark here on my screen. But she can actually see the elk. And there it is. And it won't die. It's been shot with the bullpup, I think twice. I don't know how many arrows it's got in there, like 8 arrows in its neck, its head, in the lungs. Yeah, and this is what I see. I just see that blood spatter there, and it's telling me to keep looking for the elk, that I haven't found it yet. So I don't know, maybe the devs are on holidays and this is a glitch. I've never seen it before. Maybe you have. You can tell me about it. But I've never seen this, and I play a bit of multiplayer, so that's what I've seen coming out, is the blood. So the animal's there, because the blood just come out of it. And this is what Ellie's seeing. And we just wanted to kill it and finish the game. We pretty much turned into Mission Impossible. It just wouldn't die, and on my screen it was cloaked as well. There's another arrow going to go into it. And it still won't die. And there's the blood spatter on my screen. So a pretty interesting glitch, really. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Does this happen sometimes when you keep tracking an animal? Maybe it's glitched out and you've just walked right past it. I doubt it. I've never seen this before. But look, there's another arrow. And you can see on my screen at the bottom that she's hit it. This one's, I think she puts this one into the elk's neck, which is usually, at that close range, and I just get the blood splatter again. So I can see its tracks. You can see the track there behind us. And on my hunter mate where I was tracking it. I wonder it didn't die the first time I shot it. Look at it. It's like a pin cushion. And this is from, like we just saw Ellie shoot it twice on my screen. And this is from her vantage point. This is the two shots we just saw on my screen. This one appears to go straight through it. Like she didn't miss. You can't miss at that distance. So that just went straight through it. But the one in the neck actually sticks. That's not where you saw a move on my screen. So it's at the animal's neck. And it went straight through. Actually, one of the arrows is coming out right through its head and its neck there, and it just won't die. So we had to end the game and just leave it here. It's probably still there. It's still there, laying there, super elk. So I don't know if you've ever seen this. I've never seen this. I don't think I've even seen this on YouTube. And a bit of news, we've got Call of the Wild, Hunter Call of the Wild coming up February 17. Now, a few things you might need to know about this game. It looks pretty cool. Although it looks a little bit arcadey, but I do like the graphics. Give me a look here. You're going to need 8 gigabytes of RAM of memory. You're going to need a GTX 660 NVIDIA or better, or something similar that's better. You're going to need a 64-bit operating system. You'll also need Windows 10. If you don't have Windows 10 yet, I've got it on one of my computers. Oh god, it sort of mucked up my Steam. It's my best editor won't work on it. Sony Vegas Pro 13 or something. I can't use it because it just won't work on it. It did work for a few days, and no matter what I do, it won't work. It says it's missing an executable, whatever the hell that is. You're also going to need an i7 quad core and 20 gigabytes space on your hard drive. Now, looking at the guys who played this on the beta, it actually looks pretty intensive on your computer, on your graphics card, and maybe your processor. Like, none of them seem to be getting over 60 frames a second. So I was checking at the bottom, 1080p, not a problem, but just no 60 frames a second. So I think it's going to be pretty hard on the computer. And if you don't have a real good computer, it's going to run, you know, if you've got a potato, it's not going to run real good, and you're not going to get many frames a second. But then again, they might have optimized it a bit more because it was in beta at that stage. We can hope that it's more optimized and not glitchy, but it is going to be a little bit arcadey. I will buy it. I'm going to have to buy it twice for both computers, so I can play multiplayer with Ali and friends that drop over. So I might buy it for one and then get it the next time on sale for the other. And hopefully I want to update the old computer anyway, maybe put a GTX, I don't know, 1060 in it. I don't know if I want the 1050. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be hard on the computer. On my good computer, it'll run fine. Hopefully it's more optimized now. And yeah, so February 17, that game can be yours. It's all yours. Probably on the 18th here in Australia, and hopefully it's under $50 or $50 and under anyway, because they're going to have DLC for it, and I imagine a DLC, we're going to have Hirschfelden this time, so they have White Rhine Ridge next time, or a different reserve I've never heard of. They're all going to be about 50 square miles, so they'll all be about 20 gigs big. So I don't know how much the DLC is going to be. So hopefully the main game itself is $50 or under, if you're listening to me out there. Now, I haven't been uploading or playing too much of the Hunter. I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2, World versus World, which is like a PvP type of situation against other people. But I will be getting back into the Hunter as I've stopped playing Guild Wars for a little while, and be getting more videos out. So hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully you don't get an elk like I just got. I might do one from White Rhine Ridge, although I hate tracking there. Please, devs, make it overcast, and it'll be a lot easier for tracking. See you on the next one, guys. Have a good one.